Hey everyone, so I haven't made a video in a couple weeks, but we're going to go ahead and dig right into it. So today we're going to talk about theism. Now, what is theism? Well, theism is the belief in God or gods. Have you ever heard someone say that all religions are just basically the same? I remember having a discussion with a friend of mine over the difference between Christianity and just every other religion, and he basically told me that he thought all religions were the same with only minor differences. And what is sad is that many people actually believe that all religions are the same with only minor difference, but in reality that's just not the case. To be real, all religions are fundamentally different and only superficially the same. Did you know that Christianity is not the only religion that claims exclusivity? Christianity, Islam, and Judaism all claim exclusivity. Also, not all religions believe in heaven, but instead believe in reincarnation, such as Buddhism and Hinduism. So here's a fundamental difference between Buddhism and Christianity. According to butler.edu, in Buddhism, nirvana is the term used to describe the end of suffering, the ultimate goal of Buddhism. It is a state of complete bliss, liberation from the limitations and desires of the physical world, and the end of the cycle of rebirth and suffering. And when you look at Christianity, it's all about being saved by undeserved grace, by the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. We surrender our lives, we confess our sins, we spend our lives loving God with all our hearts, and loving our neighbors, those being around us, by teaching and living out the gospel of Christ. Now, this isn't to say that Buddhist people are bad. In fact, I became friends with many Buddhists when I spent time in Taiwan. And in fact, I visited many temples to learn a little bit more about the beliefs. But when you look at the core of these two beliefs, that being Christianity and Buddhism, there are some major differences. Now, you may not know some of these religions listed, but it's clear that all religions are not the same. There may be some minor similarities, but typically religions are very different. With the exclusion of several groups of Buddhism, there are three major religions that claim exclusivity, that being Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Now, in Judaism, Jewish people believe there's only one God who had established a covenant or a special agreement with them. Their God communicates believers through prophets and rewards good deeds while also punishing evil. A follower of Judaism follows the Tanakh, which is the Old Testament. Now, what's the difference between Christianity and Judaism? Well, followers of Judaism believe that their Messiah has not yet come, while Christians believe that Jesus was a fulfillment of the Old Testament prophecies. Jesus did not abolish Judaism. In fact, he fulfilled it. So, Judaism at one time was true, but when Christ came as the long-awaited and prophesied Messiah, he became the final sacrifice for us, so that we no longer need to have a temple or a sacrifice, as Jesus was our sacrifice. And the Spirit of God lives in us, and we then are temples of the Lord. And that is why Christianity is often referred to as Judeo-Christianity. Christ fulfilled Judaism. That leaves Islam and Judeo-Christianity. Which one is true and has evidence to support itself? In the next video, we're going to compare Christianity and Islam and see which one can be trusted as absolute truth. Thank you.